All right. Big Bundesliga showdown this weekend, huh? Dortmund versus RB Leipzig.
Absolutely.
Dortmund needs a win desperately.
Yeah.
They've had a rough go of it lately.
Mm-hmm.
But Leipzig, on the other hand, they're cruising near the top of the table.
Top form.
And, we here at Tips Moto, this is the kind of match that gets us going.
Big one. Yeah.
Big one, yeah. Saturday at Signal Iduna Park should be electric.
Yeah, it's a really interesting one, thinking about the contrast in form. Dortmund struggling.
Yeah.
Leipzig, on this incredible unbeaten run in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Dortmund's recent performance against Augsburg, really highlights their struggles. They had all the possession.
Yeah.
But they couldn't turn it into any real chances.
Couldn't create anything.
We're looking at the stats here. One big chance the entire match.
Wow.
And expected goals, less than one. That's not the Dortmund attack we know.
No, and it's concerning because this isn't a one-off. Right.
You look at the trend, 3 losses in a row, DFB Pokal exit. Something's not clicking in the attack. And it's got to be putting pressure on Coach Sahin.
Yeah, I mean, even with the sporting director, backing him publicly, you have to think, how long does he have to turn things around?
Yeah, the clock is ticking.
And then you look at, contrast that with Leipzig. Unbeaten in their last 19 Bundesliga matches.
Remarkable.
19. It's incredible. And they're coming off a dominant win against Freiburg.
Yep.
I mean, Coach Rose, understandably, absolutely thrilled, called it an incredible performance, made him proud as a coach. So, they're riding high.
Yeah, the confidence is sky high.
But I think it's important to note, Leipzig hasn't been perfect.
Right.
Their Champions League campaign, kind of rough.
Yeah.
3 straight losses. So they're not invincible.
For sure.
But in the Bundesliga, their form is undeniably impressive.
Yeah, they've got it figured out domestically. So I think the big question is, how will injuries impact this match?
Yeah, the injury situation,
Yeah.
big factor.
Dortmund has just been decimated.
Decimated, yes.
Especially on defense. I mean, you're missing, Sewell, Ryerson.
Big losses.
That could really open them up to this Leipzig attack.
For sure.
And it's not even just the defense. I mean, they've got significant absences across the board. Reina, Nekia, Kobel, Adeyemi, Duranville. The list goes on.
Yeah, it's a long list.
And I think losing your starting goalkeeper,
yeah,
several defensive stalwarts, it forces you to rely on backups who might not be up to the challenge of facing this potent Leipzig attack.
Yeah.
So it really weakens them.
Definitely weakens them.
Leipzig does have a few, injury concerns of their own.
Yeah, you can't forget about them.
Raum, Schlager, Simons, Seivold, or Drago are all out. But nothing like Dortmund's woes.
Yeah, nothing on that scale.
So, their core is intact.
Yeah.
Their recent performances, they suggest they can cope. I mean, it makes the task of continuing their Bundesliga dominance, that much easier.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
So looking at what the experts are predicting, considering all these factors, the source that we're looking at here is predicting a 3-1 Leipzig win.
3-1.
And honestly, I mean, you look at Dortmund's struggles, Leipzig's form, those key injuries.
Yeah.
It's not a surprising prediction.
That's not surprising at all.
But I think it's worth remembering.
Yeah.
Dortmund at home.
At Signal Iduna Park.
Signal Iduna Park. It's a fortress.
Right.
Even a wounded Dortmund can be dangerous in front of their home crowd.
Absolutely. You can't write them off. And that home advantage, that's something we at Tips Moto, we definitely factor that into our analysis.
Yeah.
While the experts are leaning towards a Leipzig win, we see some intriguing possibilities.
Right.
For those who are looking to place a bet.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Dortmund's home scoring record.
Yeah.
Makes that over-under line pretty tempting.
For sure.
And then on the other side of that, you've got Leipzig's defensive strength.
Yeah.
Maybe a clean sheet bet is on the cards.
Definitely some angles to consider.
Right.
Now, we can't give away all our secrets here.
Right.
You'll have to check out our full analysis on Tips Moto
Of course. Okay.
for that. But this match is it's a classic example of how, digging a little deeper can reveal some hidden gems for the bettors.
And that's what we're all about at Tips Moto.
Yeah.
Giving you the insights you need to make smarter betting decisions. We don't just follow the headlines.
Right.
We delve into the the stats,
Yeah.
the tactical nuances,
Yep.
even the psychological factors
Yeah.
that can, really influence a match.
Big time. Speaking of psychological factors,
Right.
this Dortmund-Leipzig clash.
Yeah.
There's a history there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rivalry.
Yeah.
Adds another layer of intrigue to this one.
Absolutely.
Remember last season when Leipzig snatched that late winner against Dortmund?
Oh, yeah. Heartbreaker.
Or when Dortmund came back from 2 goals down
Yeah.
to steal a point at the Red Bull Arena?
What a match.
These matches are always intense,
Yeah.
full of drama,
For sure.
passion.
Yeah, and I think those past encounters, they add a level of unpredictability.
Yeah, for sure.
That you just, you just can't capture in the stats alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what makes this, this matchup so exciting.
Right.
For fans.
Yeah.
And bettors alike.
For sure. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen when these two teams face off. And
that's where, Tips Moto's expertise really comes in.
Right.
We go beyond the basic analysis and we look at the historical context, the individual player matchups.
Yeah.
Even those, subtle tactical tweaks that can make all the difference.
Yeah. I mean, we're like your personal football analysts.
That's right.
Providing you with the information and insights that you need to navigate the complexities of the betting world.
Absolutely. We're not just, giving you tips.
Right.
We're empowering you to become a more informed, confident bettor.
Yeah. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, it's just the beginning.
We cover all the major leagues across Europe.
Yeah.
From the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, League One.
We're everywhere.
Our team is constantly analyzing matches, crunching numbers, delivering, those winning insights.
Yeah. And let's not forget about the Champions League.
Right around the corner.
Those matches are just around the corner, and we're already gearing up to provide you with the best analysis and betting tips.
So how can our listeners access all this amazing content?
Easy.
Head over to Tips Moto.
Tips Moto on social media.
We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, you name it. We're there. You won't want to miss what we've got going on.
Right.
Giveaways.
Yeah.
Exclusive content. Behind the scenes looks.
Yeah.
It's all happening on our social media channels.
We're constantly updating our feeds.
Yeah.
With breaking news, expert analysis, and of course those special tips, Moto betting tips.
For sure.
That you won't find anywhere else.
We encourage you to, connect with us, and engage with our community, and let's talk football.
Yeah, let's talk football.
We love hearing your predictions, your hot takes, even your favorite football memes.
Right.
It's all about sharing that passion for the beautiful game.
Yeah, it's a community.
And who knows? You might even learn a thing or two that could help you win big.
Absolutely. We want to make sure you have all the tools, you have all the insights to make those winning bets.
For sure.
And speaking of winning, this Dortmund Leipzig match is just one of many exciting games this weekend.
Oh yeah.
And we've got you covered.
Absolutely.
For all the big matches across Europe's top leagues.
That's right. Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, League One. Our team at Tips Moto already hard at work, dissecting the matchups, analyzing the stats, formulating, those expert betting tips that we're known for.
We leave no stone unturned. I mean, we're diving deep into the data.
Yeah.
Examining those head-to-head records, even tapping into those whispers from the training grounds.
You know it.
It's all part of our commitment.
Yeah.
To giving you that extra edge.
Right.
That insider knowledge.
Yeah.
That can really, really make a difference in your betting journey.
Absolutely.
So what are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Join the Tips Moto community today.
Come on. Let's go.